Well, here we are. We made it. We made it. And I brought everything. I brought my beer. Brought my old millstone cup with a shot or two. And I even brought Kleenex in case I need to use it. I'm talking about going in the woods over there. Come on. I even brought Papa. Papa had the shot earlier. It's a little Di Serono jar. See? In that jar, I think, is his right leg, his right ear. And if I can see just right, I think it's his left arm. Because he would have gave his left arm for anybody, right? So Dad's right there, ready to go. Ready to go. I got a little hole over here that I dug near a rock that I'll put him in. And first, I just wanted to thank you all for writing these letters to my dad. These are pretty much everything that you wanted to probably say to him, but never got a chance to. And yeah, so I thought real strongly not to read them because they're yours. They're your personal feelings, and it's just, I don't know. It's just I feel like I'm invading your space or your privacy or your heart, I guess. And so, with that said, I think I'm gonna read one. Yeah. And so what I'll do is I think I'm gonna go youngest to oldest in relation to how they knew my dad, right? Beer. Shot. Wait a minute. Supposed to go shot. Beer. I got it reversed. God, you guys, this is so gorgeous here. Just had a train go by for the first time. First time I've seen a train in 2 days on these tracks. And it was really cool. I hope I had to run into town to charge my battery. I forgot to charge it overnight. So it should be good for now. Hope you can hear me. All right. Who's this? Who is this? This would be Kylie. Kylie says, "We will miss you." Kylie, thank you so much for writing this to Grandpa. I know you didn't know him very long, but he knew you, and he always had the biggest smile on his face every time he held you. And you kept going, "Who's that? Who's that?" But he knew who you were. Okay. Here's the letter from Kylie to Grandpa. I know that I don't have many memories of you, but you're always in my heart. Fly high. Oh, that's cute. And it says we will miss you. Kylie drew a bird right here to fly high. Kylie, and a butterfly. Thank you so much. I'm not going to, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what I'll do next. We'll just wing it. Isn't that what I do? Kylie, thank you so much. Thank you for writing that to Grandpa. Okay. Oh, that sun's coming out. That sun's coming out. Okay. Who's next? Whew. Hey. Brooklyn. When I said to write something to my dad, I wasn't planning on reading that much. Holy moly. Jeez. I remember the first time Grandpa held you, Brooklyn. You were just days old, and We had the big VCR camera, not the little one, but a bigger one with the VCR in it. And I pretended that I turned it off, but I just kind of set it over at the counter. And why Grandpa held you. And I have that tape somewhere. But he held you, and we talked for the longest time, and he's like, right? So that was me with Kylie now, isn't it? Kind of. Except I never got to hold Kylie at 10 days old. It took a darn year. Okay. Here we go. Ready, Brooklyn? Abby, Chelsea, Kylie. Dear Grandpa, you are the only grandpa I've ever had growing up in my lifetime. Okay, here, you guys read the rest. You read the rest. Okay. Aside from Grandpa Dick, who my only memories is from a photo. Yeah, that's right. My memories of you will stick with me forever. From your husky dogs, fish pond, chicken coop, and flies while barbecuing. I remember every inch of that tiny house at family gatherings. That still felt like a home every time. Every time I would visit. Okay, let's read that again. I still remember the flies barbecuing. I remember every inch of that tiny house at family gatherings. That still felt like a home every time I would visit. I miss you so very much. Thank you for raising my dad to be the best dad I could ask for, like I'm sure you were to him. True. He misses you so much too. That is true. I didn't realize how much I missed him until I can't call him anymore and say, hey, did you watch this, or did you see that, or guess what, I went to the river here, or went there, something. So and a lot of dreams. Oh man, a lot of dreams. You brought so much joy into all of our lives, and certain holidays are not the same without you physically here. But I know you are and will always be here with us in spirit. You might not remember, but when you met my daughter, it was one of those memories in my life I will never forget. I still see Shar occasionally. I want you to know she is strong and happy. Also, I hope you are with Grandma Louise up there, dancing with the angels. Daddy's taking you. Dad is taking you to a spot you will be happy at today. Please watch over him and the rest of our family. I love you so much, always and forever. Love your youngest granddaughter, Brooklyn. That was very, very sweet, Brooklyn. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm doing a Zoom call. Yeah. You're right. Dad would be happy right here. In fact, it's really close to Marion and Kathy's place. It's the first little campground that you can stop at for camp for free. And I'll bet you he brought his trailer here once or twice and came out fishing. So we may be on the same beach. I don't know. All right. 2 down. Thank you, Brooke. Beer. No, wait. Shot. Beer. Oh my goodness. Dad's ashes is laying down on the bottom here. And guess what? There's his heart right there. There's his heart. His heart loves you all. All right. Aha. I knew I got some of his heart. Because up at the cabin, we left his left ear, 4 fingers, 2 toes, and an eyeball. So I got more to go. I'm saving some for later. Yep. He didn't leave as much hair though. So holy moly, Chelsea. Come on, you guys. That's not fair. That's not fair. All right. Chelsea White. Chelsea White. Hello. You know what? Okay, this is really weird. And Dad talked about this. I believe it's his mom. So my grandmother, your great grandmother. I think her maiden name was Fish. And of course they married a White, right? So Dad always thought that maybe the town of Whitefish, Canada somehow has something in spirit, you know, I don't know. So I'm going there tomorrow. Why not? Whitefish, Canada. Okay. Chelsea, I have no idea what OL means. OL, you're abbreviating on text. Wait, this isn't a text. Oh wait, it's O. I got to read the rest so I can understand what it means, what it is. Oh, how I've missed you. You are always on my mind every day. Any chance I get, I share stories of memories we have made together. It's fine. When I think of you, Chelsea, and Grandpa right away, the camping days, love that picture of you guys with your hats on backwards and you're right together, right? Look at my hat on backwards. Well, it kind of looks the same, doesn't it? But yeah, there's some good memories of you guys. I still remember when you taught me how to shoot a gun for the first time when we were camping. It was a .44 Magnum. Holy moly. I've always wanted one of your guns, and I'm still bitter I never got one when you left. I wasn't in a good place then, but I am now. And you would be so very proud of me. Yeah, Chelsea. When the time came and the guns came around, I think everyone kind of gathered around like, Chelsea does not get a gun. And I know you understand why. And you're also right. He would be so very proud of you. So I'm very proud of you. And if I'm proud of you, I don't know if you know this, but my dad has a lot of blood in me, right? So I know he would be proud of you. Okay. So we're all proud of you. Thank you. Okay. I was talking to Jay the other day, and man, does he miss you. You were like a father figure to him. We all miss you, Grandpa, so very much. Jason, I tell you, Jason, man, he's got one of the biggest hearts in the world, doesn't he? He, for years, he just kept saying, every time he sees me, I always watch the way you raised your family and your kids, and the way you went around about your life, you know. And he wanted to be like me. But basically I said if it wasn't for my dad, that wouldn't be me. Okay. We all miss you, Grandpa, so very much. I hope you hear me every time I sing that little funny song, Starry, Starry Night. Wait a minute, you didn't write that. Let me backtrack a little bit. Okay. I hope you hear me every time I talk to you, and please stay by my side forever. Give Grandma Louise, Grandma Betty, and Matt hugs for me. Wow. Okay. Both of you kids mentioned Grandma Louise. Thank you so much. And I know they were so much in love when they first got together and raised some kids. They went through some times, like who doesn't, right? But they stuck together for quite a while until they couldn't anymore. And yeah, okay. Oh, page 2. Look at, she wrote a little arrow here. It's like, over, turn the page. That was like 3rd grade. I remember that. Okay. Even though you are up in heaven, you will forever be loved and never forgotten. Please keep my parents, sisters, and all our family safe. I love you, Grandpa. Thank you. Hey, my pills are going off. Let me just click that. I don't need that. Okay, let me back up, you guys. Please keep my parents, sisters, and all of our family safe. I love you, Grandpa. Thank you for showing me all the things. Chelsea, thank you so much. I was going to say something else, and then it went. Look at the sun's shining. Look at that. Okay. One more. When I say one more, I mean one more. You guys hear the birds over here? God, it's quiet. It's so peaceful. I'm probably waking the birds up. Okay. This one is from my wife, Abby. Abby White. Thank you so much, Abby, for writing this. I know it's probably harder for you guys to write these than it is for me to read these. Sometimes writing stuff on paper, isn't it? It's just, you can say things that it's hard to say in person. I can look right at Abby and say, my eyes are saying I love you, but my mouth goes, bleh. I think she still makes me nervous around her, huh? All right. Look at that. You even dated your paper just like school. Good job. There you go. All right, Abby. Here we go. Hi, Dad. I'm not much for words when saying goodbye. Whether it's just someone leaving or if they've passed, I usually keep my feelings to myself. Sorry, I heard a dog, and then sometimes there's some rafters come by and paddle boarders, fishermen. I just realized I should probably check and make sure nobody's coming up on me while I'm doing this, but oh well. Let me start over, because I think that was worth starting over. I'm not much for words when saying goodbye. Whether it's just someone leaving or if they're past, I usually keep my feelings to myself. With that said, I want you to know how much you were and still are loved and are missed. When you left this world, a huge hole that can never be filled was also left. Okay. I should be able to read your writing, but your words are getting so close together. When you left this world, a huge hole that can never be filled was also left. All that I have now are the memories, good memories. I also have to say that I see you every day in Derek. That's true. I'll walk by the mirror sometimes and go, Dad, right? Just today, went to Marion and Kathy's house, and I don't remember this other girl who's probably in her 70s, because Kathy's 92 now, so this girl must be 70, right? Tiny thing, maybe 100 pounds, laying on the couch, whatever. But all of a sudden, after about 10 minutes of me being there, she goes, he reminds me of Holden. Like, that's his son, Kathy says. And she's 92, I think I said. So anyway. All right. I do have to say I see you every day in Derek. You did real good there. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure at one time you said, God, I hope you don't look like your dad when you get older. Because, okay, well, all right. And the ever so corny jokes live on through him. Well, I just can't stop doing the corny jokes, can I? Because that's what I just did right before I read that. I had no idea. Okay, that's funny. All right. Thank you for accepting me. Well, Abby, I don't even have to go any farther there. We weren't even married yet, and I talked about maybe breaking up with you, and he just like looked at me and says, Derek, says, Abby is exactly the person for you. I go, well, she's totally opposite than me. He goes, that's exactly why you two need to be together. And I really, really feel if it wasn't for him, we might not be together. And holy moly, I'm glad I listened to him. I am so happy I listened to him. Okay. Thank you for accepting me and bringing me into your family. I miss you and still love you with all my heart. Make sure my time's going. Okay, still going. Oh, and by the way, maybe you can pop in once in a while just to say hi. You're always in Derek's dreams, but never in mine. Well, we just need to work on that, don't we? Don't we? Get into Abby's dreams, will you? Come on. You got it. Either that or come by and hang out as a bald eagle in the backyard. Wouldn't that be something? Just for a few. Long enough for me to see you for a minute or two. That way I'll know you heard my request. Been waiting for one out here. Now I'm gonna start looking. Listen to all those birds all of a sudden. I haven't seen a bald eagle yet. I was kind of surprised. All right. Either that or come by. Okay, just for a few. Long enough for me to see you for a minute or two. That way I always know you heard my request. Hoping you enjoy Montana and that you're at peace. I won't completely say goodbye, but how about until we meet again? Love and miss you, Abby. Very good, Abby. You get an A+. You all get an A+. Yeah, until we meet again. Isn't that the truth? Or is it the truth? Who knows? Who knows? We won't know until we pass, right? Okay. Well, thanks again. I know what you're asking. Where's my letter? Don't have one. I didn't write one. I don't know why. I don't know. I just couldn't put pen to paper, and maybe I just didn't want to fully see him go yet or something. You know, it felt like the end. I mean, I was there, but it just felt like it was the end, and I'm not done yet. I have more Di-Seronas to drink and bottles to fill, right? And hope Bigfoot doesn't come by tonight. I don't think I'm ready for him. Hell, he's probably not ready for me. This is a free camping area right off the highway, and there's several people, but it's far enough apart you don't even know they're there. There's one guy who's out fishing right over here, and all of a sudden he's standing over there in a life jacket, and next thing I know, he gets in the water and starts floating down the river in a life jacket, just cruising right along. Then he came over here offshore and walked right by me, and I go, well, that was a hell of a swim. He goes, yeah, it's not bad floating. I go, used to do that when I was teenagers with my wife. Before wife. Green River. Out there. Alright, so the sun's out. I don't know. Let's see if I can do something here. Oh. Can we see me? You can kind of see me. Move my chair. Alright, I'm only doing this for Dad. There's my dad's head. It's my dad's body. My dad's suntan. Alright. I even got my my shoes. Alright. I'm gonna go wash everything away. Hope you can see me. Well, I wish I didn't say I was going to wash everything away, because I'm not ready to do that yet. But dang it. Yeah, man. Chelsea, you know I go in the water too, right? I'm not as scared. Not ready to wash it away yet. So this is the rock right there. He's going to go in, right? I'm just going to put him right over here. I'm going to see if I can find something to write on that rock right there. I don't know. Can you see that? I don't think so. So we'll get the letters in there. We'll get everything done. And there's a half hour of our time. I had no idea that was going to take that long. But dang it. There's currents out there. It's weird. The water is going this way, but it's coming back around this way when I throw my float out there, my fishing gear. It drifts back this way, even though you can clearly see over there, it's going that way. So, kind of weird. I felt it in my legs too. It's kind of strange. Anyway, you guys, thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. And if it wasn't for Grandpa, I wouldn't be here. And if it wasn't for you all, well, I don't know. I don't know. I was going to do a corny joke, but that was going to be stupid. So, talk to you all later. Love you all. We'll see you. Bye.